Hey everyone, it's Kyle from Cool Collectibles back again for another review. This time it's the Transformers Masterpiece MP-40 Targetmaster Hot Rodimus. For all your Transformer needs, click the link in the description below to head on over to Big Bad Toy Store. They ship worldwide, so definitely check them out. Alright, so this is another recent repaint from Takara, similar to their Artfire, I guess. I'm not actually sure what the source for this is. I guess Artfire did come with his Targetmaster PAL, and Hot Rodimus here also comes with his. And this, I think, is a reissue or repaint of the, apparently it's the Targetmaster accessory that came with the MP9 American Hasbro version. I haven't actually transformed him, but there's not too much paint application going on this guy. I guess the legs might have some, but most of it's just black or light grey plastic. But I'll show him in the bot mode in a second. Comes with the collector card. I chose that option from BBTS, as I pretty much have most of the others apart from one or two. The collector card. Now I did notice that the card stock for this is very different to pretty much all the other releases. All the other releases had a nice glossy finish. This one is a very matte finish. So to go with the this sort of cover art that I hate, I'm not sure what the hell Takara are doing with their cards of late, but hopefully this is just a one-off and they get back to using their proper cardstock. It comes with the instruction manual and of course the blaster, and the blaster this time is a nicely painted in that sort of burgundy red purplish color, nice and glossy. It does look quite nice. I think the original just came with, I think it just came with one grey blaster, but I'll grab that one out of the cabinet to do a comparison in a second. Box art, same sort of style, nothing too much to write home about there. But there are a few things that annoy the crap out of me with this figure. So here it is in car mode. Now the biggest thing, I always display my repaints in alt mode, and so it annoys the hell out of me that the front here you can see there's a paint scuff, and it was nothing to do with production, but it had everything to do with, if I just get this out, had everything to do with packaging. So in the packaging it comes with these two indentations for whatever reason. So you put the car in there, and then you put that on top, and you'll see that the indentations press right up against the front fenders here. So this side was lucky enough that it only is just a minor touch, but this side is all scuffed up along there. So I'm not sure if that's a wide issue or not, but it sort of ruined the finish of mine. So I'm not sure if there's some sort of clear coat or something that I can put on there to cover that up. But there's also, I guess, the clearance. The clearance on this seems a lot worse than it was on the original figure. I remember the original one sort of rolling a lot nicer, but the way, maybe it's just the way that it's been transformed straight out of the box, but the wheels do not roll, and it pretty much just scrapes the crap out of these two bottom pieces here. So just be aware of that. The wheels do roll, of course, but they are just plastic wheels, no rubber wheels on these ones. The chrome, people mentioned that there were issues with the chrome on the original MP. I can't remember what the original number was anymore. I'll have to look that up, but I don't have too many issues with that previous one, and this one looks pretty good too. I guess there's the regular sort of sprue marks where they break off the plastic. You can see another one there, and it does look like it's yellow plastic underneath. But other than that, I don't tend to muck around with my chrome too much. But I guess the last thing that annoys me is this big sort of white piece down the middle. The original was a bit more accurate to the cartoon, where it had the nice sort of translucent blue plastic. But this one here has this clear plastic with this white piece down the middle. So I'm not sure if that's meant to replicate something in the some comic or cartoon or whatever, but I think that sort of ruins the finish. But other than that, I think the paint application on this with the darker red is actually quite nice. It looks very nice from most angles. And the yellow here is slightly different. Actually, I might just pause there and grab the other one out of the cabinet. It is in bot mode, but I'll give you a quick comparison. Hold on. Alright, so there's the original, and I just noticed that he actually has 2 grey blasters as opposed to the new one having just the one burgundy one. And you'll see, probably won't even come up that much on the camera, but the finish of the new one is definitely a shade darker. And the spoiler there is a darker shade of yellow, which I actually prefer. So overall, I guess it really depends on the style that you like. I do actually prefer the hood of the new one, just the definition of the flames and the larger insignia there. Their more recent repaints definitely have gone with this larger insignia style. I'm not sure what's driving that, but overall, that's pretty much it in car mode. So I'll give him a transformation off camera and give you guys a comparison in bot mode. Hold on. Alright, so here they are in bot mode, and I have to say from a purist perspective, I do prefer the lighter, almost pinkish color of the original, just for pure sort of cartoon nostalgia. But there are definitely aspects of the new that I prefer. I think the joints, they might have improved the tightness of the joints. My original here that I haven't really played around with too much has quite loose hips, but the joints on all the key articulation points on the new one are all nice and firm. The clearances were a little bit tighter or a little bit different to the original. I did struggle to get the backpack pegged in there, but I finally managed to get that set up properly. The other parts I did mention, the chest, I do like the chest and the flames there, but for the classic sort of grey and more orangey type thighs, I do prefer the original. But other than that, turning around, the back is still pretty nice and clean. I do like the sort of accents on the orange there on the air intakes on the back there. But overall, for if you only wanted one in your display, I would still go with MP-20, I think it was 28, or was it 27, I can't remember. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So it's a pretty, I don't know, easy repaint for Takara to make. I'm hoping they have a new announcement soon. The designers apparently did mention something about Trailblazer and Hoist back in late 2017, but we haven't seen any further announcements on the G1 end. There are a few, I think, Beast Wars and movie series Masterpiece figures, but I really don't have too much of an interest in those. So hopefully they get back to doing some G1 characters soon that aren't just straight repaints. But I guess if they do repaints and do give us a black Ironhide or a red Sunstreaker or something like that, then from the Diaclone series, then I'm all up for that as well. So hopefully you like that quick look at the new MP-40 Hot Rodimus. Hopefully you can click that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for my upcoming reviews. I've got Hot Toys Tarkin, some X2 Toys, Transformers backgrounds, and some SH Figure Arts figures as well. So hopefully you can stick around for all that. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.